I'm Robert Estrin. This is livingpianos.com. I'm playing for you today a Kawai grand piano, a 5-foot 10-inch KG-2C, built in 1981, although you'd never believe it looking at this piano. One of the great things about living in California is the weather's not just nice for us, it's great for our pianos as well. This instrument could look like it's a year old, and it's had very little play. Our technicians did some gentle hammer reshaping. Very little felt was even grooved on this piano when we got it. It's been dialed into a high level of performance. Gorgeous high gloss walnut finish as well. I've got three selections, three different composers for you today. We're going to have a little bit of Mozart, Beethoven, and Chopin. Let's start with a little bit of Mozart. I'm going to play for you starting in the development section of the first movement of the C major sonata K330. The action's very responsive. Even the key bushings, which are original, they don't have any play. It's just amazing that people buy pianos and never play them, but that's great if you're looking for a used piano like this. So listen to this Mozart, see how you like it. So that's Mozart on this Kawai piano. Notice it has a very warm tone, and it has really rich singing sound in the upper register. The tone life is exceptionally long. You'll hear when I play the Chopin after this selection, because I chose that for a reason, which I'll get to in a moment. But first, let's have some Beethoven. This is the second subject of the second movement, if you're keeping score, of the Pathetique Sonata of Beethoven. I kind of chose this little excerpt because it shows a lot in a small amount of time dynamically. So that's Beethoven for you on this Kawai grand piano. I'm going to close now, and I made reference earlier to the Chopin, why I chose it. Well, a great piano is one that has a long tone life, particularly in the treble, because if you've ever played a piano, typically old pianos, but even sometimes brand new pianos, don't have great soundboards. After all, they're made from trees. No two trees are the same, and there's so much handwork involved in pianos. If you've ever had the experience of going into a piano store and playing brand new pianos of the same manufacturer and the same exact model right next to each other, and they're dramatically different, you wonder, how can this be? And a great deal of it has to do with the soundboard, the architecture of that exact piece of wood. And when you have a special soundboard like on this piano, you can get a singing line in something like the Andante Spianato and Grand Polonaise, the beginning of which has a very slow, high melody. What a challenge it is for a piano to overcome the fast notes in the bass, which naturally will amplify themselves because there's so darn many of them, against the notes that just have to last forever on top. So I hope you enjoy this little excerpt of Chopin. A real pleasure to play a piano that has an impeccably regulated action that can only be achieved when nothing is worn. You can get factory spec regulation. There's another little hidden treasure in this piano, and that is, while you can't see it, it does have a wireless player system you can control right from your iPad or iPhone. It's really cool with a library of music you can enjoy at whatever volume of your choosing. For when you're not playing the piano, you can have live concerts in your home. We're going to close now with some music on the player system. Hope you enjoy it. Once again, I'm Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com, your online piano store.